You know, he said like really aggressive stuff, some probably even more poppy than Blame It On My Youth. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I just wanted to share what Mark Hoppus just revealed about the new album on the blink-182 podcast. They had a telephone interview with Mark Hoppus, and I just wanted to do a quick video about the things he said there. If you want to check that out, if you want to listen by yourself, I put the link in the description. One thing he said, he spent the last few days listening to mixes for Blink-182 for the new album. As they talked about the new single Blame It On My Youth, he mentioned that he tries not to read comments under the video, which I can totally understand. And he mentioned that back in the days when they dropped Feeling This as a new single, the first single for the Untitled album, a lot of people were like, what the hell is this? You know, there were crazy drums at the beginning, and then it starts with Tom shouting and Mark like rap shouting, I'm feeling this. And I can totally, imagine people going crazy about that, because the album before was Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, which is my favorite album. With the Untitled album, I cannot choose. If I had to choose, I gotta pick Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. And they came from that album. Then Feeling This was the first thing they heard of the new stuff. It was something completely different from the vocals and everything. Just shouting, no one sings until the first chorus. And then there's this halftime beat with a cowbell and stuff like that. It was something completely new. I can totally imagine everyone's going crazy about that, and that it's completely, it's not Blink anymore, and that's exactly what's happening now. They going with the time. They are trying to do stuff they're into right now, stuff they like at the moment. And he said when people react strong in one way or another, for Mark, it's much better than when people just go like, oh, new Blink single, all right, yeah, And he also said that Blame It On My Youth was, Travis started the song with the beat, and Travis at the moment is into programming drums and trap hi-hats and stuff, so they used that on the song. He was asked when they're writing a song like that, if they intentionally write it for the radio or for an algorithm, that it works for mainstream. And he said if he tries to write a song, he cannot write something for the radio or for mainstream and stuff. If he tries, then it ends up in a very bad song. Now, will some people say, yeah, and then you have Blame It On My Youth, a very bad song. But I think it's not a bad song. He also said what I've said in my video. You can check that out. That the song has a lot of Blink elements in it. Lyrics and composing, but with a modern production. They try to experiment a lot on the album. He also said they didn't want to write a California 2 or 3 when you put the deluxe album also into the row, which I said also in the video. I don't want an California part 2 or 3. I liked California, but now it's enough, and I'm glad they're moving on in whatever kind of direction. Yeah, he said Blame It On My Youth is a little peek in the world of the new album, which has so much other stuff on it. He said like really aggressive stuff, some probably even more poppy than Blame It On My Youth. Then there's weird styles, and that there's no longer one song that really represents the entirety of the whole record anymore, which Feeling This was back in the days for the Untitled album, kind of. He also revealed that they don't have an album title at the moment, and they don't know which songs are going on the album. At the moment, it's mostly mixing sessions. He thinks they're done with writing, and there are a lot of cool things behind the scenes, but he's not ready to let them out in the world at the moment. He also clarifies that there are no hard feelings between him and Tom, and that although all the songs he has written for Tom quitting the band are about completely different things, and yeah, the internet is making up the stories. And at the end he said that there's more stuff, more songs written, more ideas, more texts, more things changed for this record than everything since the Untitled album. And yeah, I'm very excited about the new album, and I hope we get a release date soon. We have to wait what we get, and yeah, that's it for the video. You can check out the telephone interview on the link in the description, blink-185. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumb up. I would really appreciate it, and you can subscribe if you want more Blink stuff, Blink news. I'm doing a lot of covers, acoustic covers and other stuff. If you like that, you can subscribe or leave a comment, and I see you in the next video.